Hey everyone, here for another video. And this video is on the 10th step. And the 10th step is we continue to take personal inventory and when we were wrong, promptly admitting it. The step 10 is all about practicing vigilance, maintenance, and perseverance, acknowledging what's working and balance it out. Can also help us to pinpoint what's out of balance and not working. Um, Staying aware of things. It a man or woman fail men or women fail many times, but he isn't a failure until he blames someone else. Meaning that we can't blame our failures on other people. We have to always take a look at ourselves continuously, no matter what the situation, life experiences. Always look at our part and how could we better um, change the situation, or how we can better look at a situation. When we continue to do this in our daily lives, usually means we get better at it. And so it goes on getting better as we stay aware. Nobody really enjoys admitting to be wrong or doing wrong. It's much easier to blame others, take accountability for our own part. Be accountable for your choices and decisions that you make and not pass blame on someone else. And as you visit steps one, which is we admitted we were powerless over our addictions. So we admitted that we're powerless and we need help. Um, or we acknowledge that honestly, as we take a deeper look, that there's always change on a personal level. And the 10th step is about a personal inventory, the daily personal inventory that we take to have better lives. And as we move on to the second step, um, we develop and be able to look at where our life was, we were practicing insane things, insanity. We came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us. Where you practice certain habits and behaviors, knowing the outcome. And as we approach the second step, um, we play out some of that and we begin to see clear. But God can restore us to sanity. The third step talks about um, allowing God, we begin to trust Him. My thinking is cloudy, but I'm going to keep going. And step by step, hold on 1 minute. Let me make this right. Okay. I got a lot of things going on in my own life that I'm taking a look at. And sometimes in life, um, we have to adjust, be aware, stay vigilant, and some things that I need to change. So I'm not only um, expressing this to you guys, I'm letting you know front and center, face to face, that I go through things as well. I'm also implementing these spiritual principles in my life, looking at things that I need to let go of, be free from people, places, and things, choices, and decisions. This is what this is about. When we talk about the first steps, we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction, that our lives have become unmanageable. That's step one. And that takes an honest admission. Two, we came to believe that, that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. You have to believe that God can and will restore you if you get out your own way. Three, we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understand Him. We made the decision. Um, don't worry about the outcome. Make the decision, and you begin to do the right things for the right reasons. As we approach step four, we make a searching and fearless more inventory of ourselves, looking at us. Step five, we admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact, exact nature of our wrongs. Six, we were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Seven, we humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. Eight, we made a list of all persons we have harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Nine, we made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. And so now we're here at step 10. I've already did steps 1 through 9. This is step 10 that we're on now. We continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitting it. That personal inventory is daily. Um, a need to be aware, stay in prayer. Um, and my prayer is always, God, please forgive me if I've harmed myself or anyone else. Um, and it really works very well. So I pulled a few cards for this message. And the first card that came out of this deck was the Wizard of Awareness. He's focused. And when you talk about awareness, it's, you know, being vigilant, being aware of your surroundings, the things that you're doing, um, where in your life, the things you need to change. Always keep you first, because sometimes you can be too nice, too giving, too loving, and you're not allowing that to be received back to you. And it can keep you in a state of unbalance, um, being emotionally unstable. So you want to come to emotional stable place in life. Um, this wizard has gained a lot of knowledge, and the fear is gone. He's earned his way. He's gone through a lot, and then there he's sitting there, filled with knowledge, with a staff in his hand. So with these spiritual principles, you become, what word am I looking for? Shielded, um, against things that you no longer want to participate in, things that you no longer allow. Um, Laughing at a joke that ain't funny, being around people, places, and things just to be socially accepted. No, as we grow and walk and incorporate these spiritual principles in our lives get better. We love ourselves more fully. And with that becomes a magic stream. That's not to say that life is where you won't have any problems, trials, and tribulations. As long as we're living on this earth, there's going to be trials, and tribulations always, always, always. That means that in these spiritual principles and allowing a higher power to in your life, it brings the flow. And as you equip yourself in this knowledge, you become like a tree of water, unmovable, unstoppable. Also, um, look at who your leaders are. Follow the leader, not what leader are you following? You may ask yourself. Um, Trees are beautiful, and on this tree is a clock and some birds at play. Trees give us oxygen. We draw oxygen from them, and they draw oxygen from us. They regenerate us, renew us, revitalize us. I love being out in nature. And if you're following these spiritual principles, there as a great leader. And sometimes there will be sadness in our lives, happy times, joyous times. It's all in how you look at it. You learn to feel the sad embrace in situations, you know, feel those emotions. And when you immerse yourself one with your higher power, it brings a sense of discernment, your deeper intuition. Um, when I'm feeling certain things and certain things happen in my life that bring a sad embrace or tears or whatever, I feel those feelings. I don't like, I try not to place it with people, places, and things. There's times in your life where you have to, yes, you can talk about it, but sit one with God. Sit one with God. Yeah. So in the second deck, it said, surrender to the divine, your higher power. That's where the third step come in. You make a decision to turn your care over to God as you understand Him. And in that, your hard work will pay off. You will begin to see change. You will be able to see better things ahead or your way ahead, um, more clearly, more visually, being more aware. Then we have, in any situation, look at the bigger picture. And always give your care, cast your cares upon your higher power. We cannot change people, places, and things, but we ourselves can change how we look at it, how we react to things. Um, so now I'm gonna go to another deck and see. I won't be picking a card from this deck. I'm going to shuffle them and see what wants to come out. Okay. I made this deck myself. And sometimes, guys, through experience, I realized that I had to change my eating habits. Um, certain things I don't eat. The sweets I need to stay away from. I'm getting a little better. But in this new way of thinking, being, acting, eating right plays a big part. Eating more fruits and vegetables along with exercise is a good choice. Walking, you know, moving your physical body, um, whatever works for you, you can incorporate. And then with that, it helps keep you grounded and centered. And that is needed all the time. It also brings in be kind to yourself and others. Because if you're one of them people that beat yourself up over every little thing, no, don't do it. And with that, you'll find prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy, laughter, freedom is what the spiritual principles lead you to. Freedom. That don't mean, again, the situations won't occur. Instead of reacting to certain situations that get heated and hot, take a walk. Perseverance. That's what life is about. Perseverance. Serve others, but not too much where you get exhausted and don't have nothing left. Energy. We're all energy. Um, I try not to zap all my energy into others. I have to save my energy for me in order for me to keep going. I can't help someone if I'm not right and have a grateful attitude came out. All right, I'll save that deck for last. Now we're going to the universe has the back. See what other messages your higher power has. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. And when you look at this, it's for me, how am I reacting to situations? If I'm acting out of line or out of character, then something inside me is going on. But if I act with love and kindness, softness, and gentle to a situation, the outcome will be great 90% of the time. And sometimes you may be dealing with a very difficult person, then you know to walk away, take that walk. My happiness is a direct reflection, my level of faith in the universe, higher power. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay. So now I'll go to my little pocket deck. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3 and 5. You fill my life with joyful moments. The God of peace be with you. Romans 15 and 33. You are one of God's best creations. Never forget that. We are mankind. The Lord be with your spirit. Grace be with you. 2 Timothy 4:22. Life is beautiful. Enjoy every minute of today. Many women and men do noble things, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 31:29. In my heart, I'm holding you tight. You are God's masterpiece, Ephesians 2 and 10. For your guiding light and lasting love, God bless you. And I have one last that I pulled. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Have faith. Trust your faith in the situation, any situation. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Like, share, and subscribe. The video started off a little rocky, but that's just to go to show I'm not perfect. That was a need to keep going, and I had to ground myself. Um, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Love and light. Peace. I'll see you in the next video.